When you think of objects we've launched into space, you probably imagine rockets, satellites, and Mars rovers. These represent our quest to understand the cosmos. But have you ever imagined a medieval sword or a bag of Doritos orbiting Earth? It sounds like science fiction, but reality is often stranger. Humanity has launched some truly bizarre items into space. Today we're diving into the strangest and funniest things we've sent skyward and why. So, strap in because this journey is about to get intergalactically weird. Let's start with an item that seems more suited to a kitchen than a space mission: a pizza cutter. Imagine mission control, screens flickering, and a leaked photo showing a tool resembling a pizza slicer. The internet exploded with questions and memes about astronauts debating pizza in space. But the truth was more about science than culinary adventures. This tool was part of a crucial test for a heat shield, vital for spacecraft re-entry. NASA used it to make precise incisions on heat shield materials. It's a reminder that advanced science sometimes employs mundane tools. The engineers weren't preparing for a cosmic pizza party, they were ensuring safe re-entry for astronauts. This misunderstood tool highlights the detailed work behind space exploration. It makes you wonder what other everyday objects might be critical space program components. Let's hop back to the 1970s when NASA used frogs to study spaceflight challenges. Before virtual reality simulators, we had frogs in space. These amphibian astronauts helped us understand how zero gravity affects balance. Frogs have a vestibular system similar to ours, making them ideal for study. The orbiting frog otolith satellite carried 2 bullfrogs to monitor their vestibular nerves. The data gathered was invaluable for understanding motion sickness in astronauts. The frogs showed signs of disorientation but eventually adapted. Picture frogs floating in space, a scene both surreal and amusing. These experiments, while serious, created some of the most amusing footage in space history. Frogs helped us understand adaptation to weightlessness, proving even small creatures can answer big questions. From frogs to fish, our next story involves a dead salmon and an MRI machine. This bizarre experiment wasn't about the salmon but testing imaging equipment. The salmon served as a phantom to identify noise in fMRI scans. A dead salmon would show no brain activity, highlighting statistical errors. This study won an IG Nobel Prize, showing the importance of rigorous analysis. While not conducted in space, it underscores the need for precise calibration in challenging environments. The internet had a field day with this fishy tale, but it conveyed a crucial scientific lesson. The dead salmon MRI, while not an orbital resident, earns its place for its audacity and scientific message. From biology to mythology, our next item is a Jedi's relic in orbit, Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. NASA sent the original prop lightsaber to the ISS for Star Wars' 30th anniversary. This wasn't a scientific instrument, but a piece of cinematic history. Star Wars has inspired millions to explore space, and NASA aimed to connect with a wider audience. The lightsaber's journey was about inspiration, not fighting Sith Lords. It highlighted the cultural significance of space exploration. Astronauts, inspired by films like Star Wars, found a tangible link between fiction and reality. The lightsaber's journey was a symbolic gesture, engaging the public with space exploration. It showed that even in serious professions there's room for wonder and fun. May the Force and scientific curiosity always be with their orbits. From one fictional hero to another, Buzz Lightyear's mission to the ISS aimed to inspire children. A Buzz Lightyear action figure was launched aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery. His mission was educational, engaging students with science and technology. Buzz participated in outreach activities making space exploration relatable. He stayed on the ISS for 15 months, longer than many human astronauts. Buzz's journey was a success, inspiring kids to learn about space. It showed how pop culture can make learning fun and aspirational. Buzz became an ambassador for space science, launching dreams and future careers. His journey to the ISS and back launched countless dreams, a testament to reaching for the stars, one toy astronaut at a time. Now, let's shift gears to one of the most flamboyant items launched into space, a Tesla Roadster. In 2018, Elon Musk's SpaceX launched his cherry-red Tesla Roadster with a mannequin named Starman. This was part engineering test flight, part publicity stunt, and part cosmic art. The Roadster was the payload for the Falcon Heavy rocket's maiden flight. Musk decided a lump of concrete was too boring, opting for his car instead. The images of the car against Earth were captivating, generating global buzz. Beyond spectacle, the launch demonstrated Falcon Heavy's capability. The Roadster served as a legitimate test mass, capturing public imagination. It symbolized private enterprise reaching for the stars and reusable rocket technology. Starman and his Roadster are in a heliocentric orbit, a peculiar monument to ambition. It reminds us that space exploration is about dreams and pushing boundaries, a cherry-red convertible forever cruising the cosmic highways. From cars to snacks, a bag of Doritos had a brush with the final frontier. In 2012, a UK company sent a bag of Doritos on a high-altitude helium balloon. The goal was to capture footage of the Doritos bag against Earth. The images were striking, if a little absurd. The Doritos reached over 100,000 feet, well into the stratosphere. This marketing stunt highlights brands using space for attention. It's a testament to human ingenuity in capturing attention. Even a snack food can aim for the stars, or at least a very high altitude. Our next item is profoundly personal: Gene Roddenberry's ashes in space. The creator of Star Trek had his ashes launched into space multiple times. This symbolic gesture connected his vision with the cosmos. Star Trek was more than entertainment, it was a hopeful vision of the future. Roddenberry's ashes in space are a poignant tribute to his legacy. Memorial spaceflights offer a unique way to connect with the universe. His final journey is a fitting epilogue to a life spent dreaming of the stars. Now we venture into less official territory, a pornographic CD in space. This unsanctioned item speaks to human nature and mischief. Details are murky, often relegated to space folklore. The motivation could be a prank, protest, or audacious act. It underscores a rebellious streak, even among disciplined professionals. The discovery would lead to discussions about security protocols. Space missions are complex, with little room for unsanctioned activities. This launch wasn't approved, but reveals the human element in space exploration. Our final item is Japan's symbolic Excalibur in orbit. JAXA sent a replica of Excalibur to the ISS as a cultural initiative. The sword symbolized peace and unity, connecting myths with space exploration. It underscored space as a domain for peaceful collaboration. The presence of Excalibur aboard the ISS was a powerful visual metaphor. It reminded us that space exploration is cultural and philosophical. The heavenly light sword wasn't for battles but won style points for symbolism. It showed how cultures bring unique perspectives to space exploration. So there you have it, a tour of wonderfully weird objects sent into space. Space isn't just high-stakes science, it's also quirky and bizarre. These objects tell us about our humor, creativity, and occasional absurdity. Humanity is a wonderfully weird, endlessly curious species. As we explore, we take all aspects of our nature with us. If you loved this dive into cosmic curiosities, like and subscribe for more. Stay weird, stay curious, and keep looking up.